Good evening, tarot card readers of the world. Welcome back to my channel. Capricorn North Node. Here we go. We're going to tune into the universe's frequency, the Earth's frequency for you, being an Earth sign. So you can close your eyes and tap in. Beautiful. Always beautiful. Capricorn North Node. So in your past life and in the recent past, you were in your Cancer South Node energy. This is something that you are carrying with you from your past. That was the water sign. A little more emotional, a little more needing to be emotionally fulfilled by reaching out and connecting with others. But in this lifetime, especially post 30, after your Saturn return, you are called to walk in your Capricorn North Node energy. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. We'll stop there because very fitting for Capricorn North Node. Called to be very successful, a CEO, a very high official. Now I know that sounds kind of crazy, doesn't it? Kind of crazy. But that is out of your comfort zone, and you are called to step out of your comfort zone into your North Node. Nine, 10, and of course we're doing the Tree of Life spread as usual. If you don't know, look it up. It's a very wonderful read. Everything connects to itself. There are 22 paths that can be taken. All of these are affected by each other. The center, the heart of the whole read is the position 6, which is your achievements position. My favorite card. Actually, I don't know. I think the spiritual number 1 is my favorite card. So we're going to start in the root. Typically, the read is supposed to start from the top to the bottom. I like to start at the root, which I'm so glad that I did. Justice card. Imagine that. So this is in your home and family. So there is a very well-balanced home life, which is amazing. Not an easy task to achieve, but being that you have this Capricorn North Node, and maybe you have other Capricorn placements in your chart, but the bottom line is you're successful in all aspects of life. Business, family, friends, all of those things. You are, by making your own footsteps, by walking in your own footsteps, putting in your own hard work and not leaning on other people but on your own self, that's how you're successful, how you're emotionally fulfilled in this lifetime. Especially, like I said, post 30, we'll go here to your unconscious foundation. 10 of Swords. So that's lovely. That's a good, a lot of people are maybe scared of this card, but hopefully by now that you've been around long enough to know that 10 of Swords is not a bad card. That is a wonderful card to have, especially in your unconscious foundation, putting an end to an old way of thinking, putting an end to the way that you used to be based on your thoughts. So, you know, I've said this before, if you don't watch your thoughts, they will become your words. If you don't watch your words, they will become your habits. If you don't watch your habits, they become your character. And you don't want that. So we're going to go over here to your career and communication. 2 of Cups. So this is a whatever you do right now, you love it. Whatever you do right now, you feel that it is what you want to do the rest of your life. And maybe that is so. I'm not here to read for the career. I'm just here to see what energies come out right now for your current situation. I don't ask any specific questions. I don't expect you to have any specific questions. We just want to see what the universe wants to show us right now. And it looks like you love your job. Beautiful. So, not an easy task as well. And this is an energy that has been around for quite a while now. The Temperance card in your... Oh, well, it left me for a second. I'm sorry, your emotional relationships. Yes. So you're called to have right now, and this time, right now, universe is saying to have a little more patience with the people around you. Things are a little different right now everywhere. We'll just say that. And I think maybe you're a little more on edge right now because of it. People are annoying the shit out of you, right? People are annoying the shit out of you, especially the people that you care about, and you just wonder why do they cry about things so much? Why are they always complaining about things that they can't control, right? Because you don't do that. You do not do that. So we're going to go over now to your opposing matters. Wonderful. My favorite card, the Death card. And your opposing matters. So with this card being here, what I'm picking up is you're putting a death to it's a lot of things. The card is like on fire. You're putting a death to a lot of things. You're setting a lot of things on fire. Wow. So this is you got a lot of you just got a lot of powerful cards here. So in your helpful matters, you have the Empress card in your helpful matters position, which is a beautiful card to have anywhere in any read, right? Because the Empress has everything. The Empress gets everything. Everything comes to her. She's the queen. She's the queen bee. She doesn't have to do anything but sit there and look beautiful. She's pregnant with the world. She's pregnant with ideas. You may be pregnant. This is just amazing. So let's look at your achievements. Because I did skip that. So this is great. And another card that people are afraid of is this Devil card. So in your achievements, you have overcome and you are overcoming whether it's addictions or, again, old way of thinking, old way of speaking, an old way of acting. Because like I'm sure you already know, in this card, they're chained, yes, they're chained, bound, but it's very loosely, easy to slip out of, easy to just decide to go ahead and take the chains off. Whatever that is, and that's what you're doing, that's what you're achieving right now. So now we're going to go into your difficulties position. And it is the Seven of Pentacles. So you're having a hard time seeing the end result. You're having a hard time seeing abundance. You're having a hard time seeing the Ten of Pentacles. You've been working so hard, and it's like you're treading water. You're just treading water. And that's, a hard place to be in, but like I said, if you remember, the Wheel of Fortune was on the bottom of the deck. That's why I stopped there. And I'm glad I did, because look at the read that we have here. I know somebody out there needs this. So now in your helpful matters. I'm sorry, this is your responsibilities position. Queen of Wands. Slowly becoming one of my favorite cards. Everybody's really hates on this woman, but you know, I think you're just jealous of her because she looks so good. But she does look down on you a little. You know, you don't your responsibility, I think, here is to not, you know, try really to not look down on other people because they're not in the same position as you. They don't have the same mindset as you. Because remember, we all are on a different timeline. We're all in a different point in our life. We're all in a different lesson. We all have different lessons that we've already learned, you know, and so there's some lessons that you haven't learned yet that this other person may have already learned. And while you're looking down on them, they're looking down on you because you're looking down on them. You know, so try to focus on not looking down on other people, you know, because they're not where you are. And so now my favorite card, the big reveal, the spiritual. Wonderful. You're having a new passionate beginning in your spirituality, in your spiritual walk, your spiritual journey. You're connecting more with Source, or you're called to connect more with Source. Create this new beginning, a new routine, a new place to meditate, a new way to meditate. And if you look it up, meditation is not just sitting and keeping your eyes closed for 10 days in a row. There's a lot of ways to meditate. I'm not going to get into all that. We're just going to get right into layering the energy now with the gold foil tarot now. Actually, let's do, I think we're going to do the light seers first. Yeah, I'm glad that I decided that. Maybe I won't even shuffle because now the Justice is on the bottom, the energy there. I've already pre-shuffled all of these cards. The pre-shuffle that I had with this was the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom, and when I stopped for your guys' read, so we're gonna stop here with the Justice on the bottom. I am gonna shuffle because I can't help myself. We're gonna layer this energy now. The Light Seers deck, it speaks a little nicer. It talks about you in a little bit nicer way. It reveals things. I guess it reveals things in a little bit of a nicer way. Let's say that. Just saw the Tower. Uh-oh. Just flip my cards. Okay. I read reversals, but I don't like to make them illegitimate. I have my cards all upright. For those of you who don't know, I don't know. I'm anal like that, so that's just me. And there we go. I'll stop there again. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of this deck. Like I said, the wheel's turning, and it's because all your hard work is about to pay off. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what comes out in the next couple layers here, because I have a feeling it's going to be quite abundant, you know. And if you can't see abundance in your life now, whether it be your monetary or it doesn't matter what it is, if you can't see it now, then you never will. You know, you got to be able to see abundance in your life no matter where you are in life. The Bible says, you know, that you will, if you're frugal in the little, you'll be rewarded more. To much is given, much is required. So in your root now, in the Light Seers deck, did I just deal all these upside down? No, I think I have a legit reversal here. Yes, okay. Knight of Cups in reverse. And that's on top of that Justice card. So yeah, you put an end to maybe Maybe there was somebody that was trying to come in between you and your partner, or between you and your kids. There was somebody trying to maybe. Yeah, we'll see what we see here. Yeah, you took a long time to think about it, about that situation that you put it into. Subconsciously, you went into the hermit mode. You didn't react. You responded. Uh, you thought about this in a balanced type of way, and you were able to succeed in moving forward from whatever that situation was. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, and then you got the Five of Cups over top of your communication and career. Even though you love your job, it's almost like you feel like there's something more out there for you. Okay, and there is. I'm going to tell you that, okay? There is. Because again, you got this Capricorn North Node, a CEO, successful, highly abundant, That's the Capricorn North. The Capricorn energy is just hardworking, and they will achieve that goal. So step into this North Node, this Capricorn North Node, and you're not going to have to be in this Five of Cups energy anymore. And you got the Page of Pentacles over top of your emotional relationships. So there's there is a new beginning in your family relationships, in your friendships. There are new beginnings coming for that. And again, it's because of your new way of thinking, your new way of approaching people. Maybe you're already understanding that not everybody is in the mindset that you're in, so you're able to approach them in a different type of way. You kind of, and I hate to say it this way, but you kind of almost have to dumb yourself down, right? You kind of have to keep inside a little bit of what you know, the knowledge that you have. Okay, well, so we're going to do this the correct way now and go to the number 6 achievements. And this is wonderful. How about that? The 6 of Wands in the 6th position. Because you have victory over that, whatever that devil energy was, you have victory over that. So there it is. And if you don't feel like you have victory over it now, you either already do that you don't realize, or it's right around the corner, this victory. And again, it's victory because, again, this is the heart of all of this, the whole tree of life. So that's all the paths lead to this heart. And they just go around in all of this. 22 different paths. So this is in your opposing matters position. Again, that 9 of Pentacles, that feeling lack. You're trying to put a death to that type of mindset. Because you don't have lack. You just have to wait for the manifestation in the 3D, sitting in that temperance energy. Right? Do that, and all good things come to those who wait, right? On top, the Empress in your, this is lovely. This is lovely. The Hangman in your helpful matters. So what's going to help you, being in this Empress energy, what is going to help you is getting a different outlook. Again, different outlook on yourself first, and then you'll have automatically, if you can get a different outlook on yourself and figure out what it is that you can improve, or what it is that you can start seeing and approaching things differently, you will automatically have a different outlook on everybody else and be able to automatically approach everybody else because you took that different outlook on yourself. And then in your difficulties, you're not seeing things quite clearly in your own self, in your own work. But I think if you stay steadfast, 10 toes down, you're going to be golden. You're going to be golden. That's what this is. There's a lot of gold in this layer. Lovely. Again, the 10 of Swords in your responsibilities. Yes, put an end, put a death, put a transformation on yourself, within yourself. And this is moving forward. She's looking forward, right? She's looking hard forward. There is no turning back. You can tell her neck isn't even 1 degree turned back. Wow. Oh my gosh. Your read just gets better and better. Now you got the star card. I got goosebumps now. You got the star card now in your spiritual position. So you are gaining major clarity, major spiritual growth. This is a major healing card as well. Major healing. The Ace of Wands with the star on top of that, I mean, this is like a ball of energy strong. Like this light here, it's like a ball of energy coming off this table. Wow. Wow. You guys are feeling good. You guys are feeling really, really good right about now. I mean, you guys are like tingly good. For real. So we're going to throw another layer on here. Whether you like it or not. And now on the bottom of this one, which I did pre-shuffle, we have the Strength card. Cut on the 6 of Wands. Cut on the 6 of Wands. I don't know if you can see that. Cut on the 6 of Wands. Wow. So, we're going to layer this energy. Now, this is going to dig a little deeper. This is like the depths of the depths, the pit. Not quite the bottom of the pit. The Witch's Tarot will get you a little closer to that, I think. The Witch's Tarot is a real big tattletale, you know? All the things that you don't want to know. And I think we're going to stop there because with the star card out, this major healing and growth in the spiritual realm. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck here. I'm so glad you guys stopped by. I'm glad you guys are here. This is a powerful read. You know, I try not to get too emotional, too crazy, too loud. But sometimes I really want to. I'll hold back for you guys. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't, huh? Maybe I shouldn't. So, in this root, the Tree of Life, lovely. 6 of Swords. Again, this is that. I almost should have said that. This is what I've been feeling. I couldn't put words on it. But it's the 6 of Swords moving on into calmer waters within your family life, your family dynamic. Because of this new outlook that you're having, because you're really striving forward with this self-healing and self-love so that you're able to love everyone else as much as you love yourself. Because that's the thing. You can really only love someone else as much as you love yourself. I mean, as much as we don't like to hear that, we think if we just love somebody else, then, we're automatic. That's us loving ourselves. No, that's you just loving somebody else. You forgot about yourself. Unconscious foundation. Another ace. We got a lot of aces out here. Ace of Cups. Lovely. So you're starting to overflow with love. And now you got the Chariot. Okay. All right. Maybe some of you are going to be getting a new job soon. Maybe you've already been thinking about a new job, but you got now the Chariot card on top of that 5 of Cups in your communication and career. You're moving forward at least some way or another. The Empress is out here, so now the Emperor, he's next. If we don't see him, I'll be shocked. Page of Pentacles over here in your emotional, whoa, wait a second. Alright. You know how I love when this happens. Everybody knows what I love when this happens. I love fucking tarot. Double clarified in your emotional relationships. Page of Pentacles. Maybe there's someone around you that's trying to offer you something, that's trying to offer you, maybe they're trying to invest in you, and you look at it like, oh, that's not enough money to help, that's just keep your money. You know, if someone's offering you money, I would, you should take it. For two reasons. Number one, everybody needs more money. Everyone can use more money. Number two, this is that person trying to bless you so that they can be blessed. So then you not taking the money, and I've said this in another read because I've done it myself, you're blocking your blessing, you're blocking their blessing. And because that's ego. I was in my ego when I wouldn't take his $20 for food for my kids. I didn't need the money. I didn't need the money. I had plenty of money to go get them food right then and there. It wasn't even, they weren't even hungry. But the bottom line is, I blocked my blessing by not taking the $20. And I blocked his blessing by me not taking it for him to get it back sevenfold. So you're double clarified in your emotional relationships with the Page of Pentacles. I can't believe I just fucking love tarot. All right. Let's get over it and get on with it, right? Need sharper nails. Lovely. Queen of Swords now in your achievements. Again, standing in your truth, standing in your power, like not caring what other people think about whatever. You're not worried about offending anybody, because like I've said before, if you're offended, then you should be. Now you got the the Two of Pentacles. There's a lot of balance energy in this. A lot of balancing. I mean, we had, a lot of twos. There's like 4 or 5 twos in here now, because remember, we have the Temperance. We have the oh my gosh, I can't even remember all the twos that we have in here now. A lot of twos. So you're probably seeing 222 around a lot, which is really your angels telling you that you're on the right path. You're on the right path. And the Death card showed up again. This time in your helpful matters, because death is always helpful. Because where there's a door closing, where there's a death, there's a new beginning, there's a rebirth, there's a transformation. And that's what's happening here. You're automatically, like, you can't, even if you don't know about your North Node, it's always tugging at you. It's always there. You're always wondering, like, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel like I should run my own business? Why do I feel like I should be the CEO of a major company? Why do I feel like I can do a better job than the CEO of my company now? It's because you can. It's because you can. Because you're Capricorn fucking North Node. Deal with it. So now you got, in your responsibilities, I went in backwards here, but in your responsibilities, this is, be aware of the competition that's around you and don't worry about it. Your responsibility is just don't worry about the fucking competition, because you, again, remember this, you are a Capricorn North Node. You will roll right over these motherfuckers. You will steamroll right over them with the quickness. And you already know it, and you just laugh and sit back. You just put a little bit of effort in, and boom, it's over for them. I love this. Now you have the Full card over the Moon. Okay? And this is your difficulties. So the difficulty that you're having is taking that leap of faith. Taking that leap of faith, what I'm getting is in a new direction in life. Right? This was on top of your communication and career. I don't know. I'm not telling you to quit your job right the fuck now. But I'm telling you, it looks like the cards are telling you to take that leap of faith. Don't be afraid of taking that leap of faith. Because you're already balanced. You got somebody here to help you. You're moving in calmer waters with your family. So you've got your foundation, your roots are getting nice and sturdy, right? Nice and strong. So that's for the whole tree now can flourish. And remember, the root system is just as much or more than the tree that's above ground. So for you to be in this position now is not easy. It was not easy to get to this position. I know that. I don't care what anybody else knows. I know that. So your spiritual position now. The Knight of Wands, right. Because all of the clarity that you got, you're ready to run now. You're ready to jump on and run. Because of all this clarity and healing and everything that you've received spiritually. The awakenings. The light now that is shining inside of you is amazing. And you're ready to run with it. So let's see what the moon has to say about all this balanced, forward moving. Because remember, the Mars is still in Gemini right now. The forward motion. I love it. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. Because that's what it'll do when you continue to look back. Or mainly, I'm going to say this, the lowest vibration you can be in. Okay, the highest vibration we all know is love. But the lowest vibration you can be in, shame and regret. Guilt. I mean, there isn't anything lower than that. Sit in it for a while and you'll know. I got the Aries full moon hand pan music playing from Calm Wave. They're my new favorite until I start making my own. So hold your vision. I'm going to stop there with the fixed moon. Okay, I'm even going to take it off and I'm going to show it to you. Even though it's a half moon and we're coming into the full moon in Aries. Fire moon. Hold your vision again. Whatever that vision is that you have here in your communication and career, hold it. Take the leap of faith. I mean, it's saying it right here. Whatever that is that's going on in your head that you've been going around and around, I'm surprised. That's why the Ten of Swords is here. Because you were just in the Nine of Swords. Staying up all night about this. So either you're finally figuring this out or you're about to figure this out, and hold your vision. Right. Excuse me. Walk through your fears. Scorpio energy. Walk through your fears. Get out of your comfort zone. Stand your ground. Be independent. Stop worrying about other people's feelings and emotions. Stop trying to emotionally connect. That's what you were doing in your last lifetime. That's the energy that you brought with you. Yeah, I'm not saying cut everybody off in your entire life, but I'm just saying you got what you need inside of you already. I'm surprised the Magician card didn't come out here. New moon in Scorpio. Scorpio season is here. You know, basically, I'm just saying it is. When October 1st hits, I just say it's here. I feel like it's here anyways. And we have a lot of Scorpio energy. A lot of Scorpio energy here. So, let's, of course, let's see what the psychic reading deck has to say, what the universe has to say. Words of advice, encouragement, wisdom. I always love this deck. I really do. That's why you get to hear me read about it. I'm going to stop. Excuse me, I'm going to stop right there because here's the light bulb, right? The idea that's going on in your head. I'm going to stop there. Travel. It's another Cancer energy, another Chariot energy. Travel. Oh, yeah, I know. You don't really want to do it. It's a big risk, right? It's a big leap. You got to pack a lot of shit. I mean, this is crammed and packed, like to have everything that you need to travel the world. with your idea, with yourself, with this communication, being in the communication spot. Moving to that North Node, you'll find your stability. So we're going to read about the travel card. Card number 34. Pretty straightforward read. I mean, not necessarily. A little complicated. Travel. Your horizons are expanding. Plan the next step today. I knew it. You have received this card as the universe wants you to know that your hopes and dreams of travel are not far away. Travel is a big part of our lives, whether it is local or overseas. Have you ever dreamt of visiting foreign lands or simply tracing the paths of your ancestors? You may wish to travel to a peaceful beach haven or take time out of the sea out for a sea change. Travel teaches you about other cultures and what a truly amazing and beautiful world you live in, because we all take it for granted, right? We forget that we're in this world. We want to look all out at all these other planets and stars and moons and all this beautiful things, and everybody forgets about Mother Earth, you know? I don't think you do, because, you know, I think you have heavy Earth in your chart. I mean, you have the Capricorn North Node regardless. That's as earthy as you can get. It also helps you to understand the similarities and differences you have with people from other countries. Travel can also help you unlock hidden areas within your soul, such as your past lives. Have you ever yearned to visit a location but never really understood? So, maybe I feel yeah. And I almost said this. Have you ever yearned to visit a location but never really understood what it was that was calling you to go there? This may be your past life beckoning you to discover the hidden treasures that lie within your past. In order to move into your North Node, I added that part, but I'm telling you, the universe is encouraging you to make the plans. Visualize a trip and get ready to pack your bag. Do not procrastinate and worry that you will never be able to afford the dream of your future trip, right? Because it is divine mind, it is the divine right for you to not have lack. The universe works in mysterious ways. Once you make a plan, the universe will assist you to make the dream a reality, right? Manifesting. The universe and abundance work hand in hand, so if you are meant to go on a holiday and travel to a particular location, then all you need will fall into place. Start planning your trip today and know that your dreams are about to come a reality. I mean, lovely. Like I said, I mean, you gotta pack your shit, man, and get out of here with your idea, your service, your ability, your gift, your talent, whatever it is, or all that it is. You need to get it out there. You need to take it to the world, because that's what I was feeling the first time when I felt the chariot was overseas. Overseas energy, we'll call it. Yeah. And maybe it's only one little country. I don't know. And why is it that my cat decides to always use the cat box every time I want to do a read now all of a sudden? It's like it's routine. It's not even the same time of night at this point. I'm a little worried because the cat's inside the pet carrier while it's scratching that. So, yeah, there's no litter in that. So, I'm going to send that cat packing with you. You can take the cat. No, I'm kidding. That'll never happen. Lovely read. Balance energy. Don't be afraid to take the leap of faith. You've moved into calmer waters in the home life. I love that card. 6 of Swords. Work through your fears. Step into that Capricorn North Node, the hard-working part. And face your fears, you know? The only thing we have to fear is fear itself, right? I used to think, oh, that's a silly thing to say, but now I understand it completely. You're your own enemy. You're always the only one that's in your way. Other people that are doing things to you, you think they're in their way? No. You're allowing them to be in your way. And whatever they're doing to you, saying whatever, blah, 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 that's their problem. That's their issue. It has nothing to do with you. Don't take it personal. Just take a little detour. You know? Take a little detour. That's it. That's what I have for you here. That's what Spirit gave me. I hope it resonated for you, with you. Other than that, you know the things to do or not do. You can, you decide. I'm not going to tell you I'm just not going to tell you what to do. Take it how you want. But that's what's here. Don't be afraid to take the leap of faith. You got something amazing. You got a gem. You're holding on to it. You're holding out on the world. The world needs it, wants it, craves it. Other than that, see you on the north side.